Hi, everybody. We're back. And I can't really say we're back like we never left because not only is that Brago the Ace's catchphrase, but that would be a lie. I mean, it has been a while since I've been on here. I know I have to work for a living and it's hard to do YouTube and work at the same time. So if you could please possibly make that dream come true by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, you would help me out so much. I know y'all aren't gonna let me go down, so help a brother out, sub to the channel, and let's get straight into it.
Hey, listen!
So you've been following the story of One Piece for a while, that you know that the author, creator, mangaka of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, is a man of many talents. Yes, Oda is a genius at what he does. He's a brilliant storyteller. He's a magnificent artist. And of course, he is a huge troll. I'm not sure if there's a mangaka out there that's better at trolling his fan base than Oda, with the exception of maybe SifuThatGuy for reasons that are a bit more cynical. But in this final arc of One Piece, especially in these last 5 chapters, Oda has taken his trolling to the next level. Let's take, for example, the Cross Guild. Chapter 957, it came out in 2019. So we've been waiting 3 years to find out just exactly how the Marines take out the warlords. In 956, it was revealed that world government no longer needs the warlords with this new weapon called, at the time, the SSG. And with that, they're going after the warlords. Their bounties have been reactivated, and now the warlords are now enemies of the world government. Now, there were a million theories in the fan base speculating exactly how or who would get captured by the Marines, right? We saw that Kobe was going after Hancock. We saw a plethora of Marines going after Mihawk on his island. Weevil's getting attacked as well. So we know that this is not good for the warlords. Right now, they're on the run. And some people theorize that this would be a great time for a pirate alliance. I mean, that's already a recurring theme through the New World, that pirate alliances are necessary. We've seen it with Luffy and Law. We've seen it now with Luffy, Law, and Kid. We even saw it with Big Mom and Kaido. Pirate alliances are hugely necessary in the New World. But this is where Oda's trolling comes into play. The Cross Guild is a pirate alliance between former warlord Crocodile, Dracula Mihawk, and is being led by none other than Buggy the Clown. Now, this isn't just a piss take of Crocodile and Mihawk, but this is a piss take out of us too, right? Crocodile and Mihawk are way stronger than Buggy. I mean, Buggy is a fly to them. And yet, Oda still manages to write the story to where Buggy is now the head of an organization where these two are his subordinates. On top of that, it's revealed in the chapter before that he's now the new Yonko alongside Luffy. I remember people joking about this maybe 10 plus years ago. Shout out to Legend Mac. Yo, Buggy really made it, and it's crazy. And Oda already trolled us like this after Marineford when he made Buggy a warlord. The fact that Buggy is now a Yonko, one of the 4 most powerful pirates in the sea, we know that Oda knows exactly how we feel, and he just doesn't care. And in these past, I don't know, 2 or 3 arcs, we realize Oda has really painted a picture that perception is everything in the world of One Piece. Since the introduction of Big News Morgans, we have seen how the perception of pirates is really all that matters in the world of One Piece. So this is Oda telling us, the reader, that it doesn't matter how strong Buggy is, Mihawk and Crocodile are now underlings to him. We can take it back to chapter 1055, where we get the new bounties of Luffy, Law, and Kid, all exceptionally high, all of them 3 billion plus. Of course, Luffy's is higher, just to throw a little jab at the Law and Kid fans. But then, directly after this, while the Straw Hat Pirates are still in recovery, the Scabbers get attacked by Ryokugu in the Flower Capital. That's right. Green Bull shows up, and as we learned from Dressrosa, when an admiral starts turning up at the end of an arc, that's kind of an moment, because our main character just finished fighting. He's not really supposed to have the strength to take on admiral level characters. So the Scabbers take him on, and they are getting their asses absolutely handed to them by Green Bull. I mean, they're not even a match at all until Shanks shows up, and goddamn does he show up with a bang. He sends a massive honkers cocky blast over the landmass just as a warning shot to Green Bull. I mean, this is just basically showing Green Bull, hey, F around, find out. To which Green Bull responds, no. He does not want those problems with Shanks. He don't want no kind of smoke with the red-haired pirates. He's getting the hell up out of them. So, of course, rightly, all the fan base goes crazy. I mean, all the Shanks fans instantly rejoice at one time, because Oda has revealed that Shanks' Conqueror's Haki is on a completely another level. I mean, we just saw that Luffy and Kaido were using Conqueror's Haki to coat their physical attack. We've seen Shanks been able to damage Whitebeard's ship with Conqueror's Haki. We got Luffy taking out 50,000 fishmen with Conqueror's Haki, and Rayleigh, we don't even want to get into what he can do with Conqueror's Haki. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but the point remains, Shanks is top tier. And this is Oda showing us that. Effectively, on the surface, ending the never-ending argument that is Shanks versus Mihawk. There's always been some sort of perception like, ooh, maybe Mihawk can get Shanks. He didn't want to fight Shanks at Marineford because Shanks has one arm. He'd rather fight him with two arms, giving us the idea that, maybe Mihawk can take on Shanks. Then you see Shanks basically scare an admiral away with one blast of his Conqueror's Haki, and then it puts that argument to bed. Let's put a pin there. Let's move on. Oda's trolling continues with the reveal that Yamato, in fact, is not joining the Straw Hats for some BS reason about wanting to go around Wano and becoming Kozuki Oden incarnate, blah, 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 whatever. The fact is that the entire fan base wanted Yamato to be a Straw Hat. We were convinced that he, she, him, her, whatever, they were going to join the Straw Hats. The entire arc was set up for Yamato to join the Straw Hats, and Oda's like, nope, I don't think so. We continue the strolling fest when we get the reveal of the new Straw Hat bounties, and of course it's revealed that Zoro's bounty is not only back to being higher than Sanji's, but so is Jinbei. So goodbye, Monster Trio. Welcome to the new Monster Trio, which is Luffy, Zoro, and Jinbei. I mean, Oda has been showing us in the past two arcs, Jinbei is an absolute monster. He's definitely stronger than Sanji is anyways, but it's just another way for Oda to sit the Sanji fans down. I mean, Oda loves trolling Sanji fans. It's bad. It's really bad. If you're a Sanji fan, it is rough. And skipping forward, we get back to the Cross Guild moment. We get the reveal of the bounties of Crocodile and Mihawk, and I mean, goddamn, Crocodile has a 1 billion plus bounty. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but okay, Crocodile. The big one is Mihawk has a 3 billion plus berry bounty. His bounty is on the level and higher than some of the new Yonko, and not only that, brand new, gives us dialogue explaining that Mihawk's swordsmanship is even better than that of Shanks. Now, of course, that doesn't make him an outright better pirate, but what it does is it reopens the discussion as to which one of them is actually stronger. Now, we're talking about Shanks with one arm. We're talking about Mihawk, who is the strongest swordsman in the world, and their bounties are really few and far between the two. Like, Shanks is 4 billion, Mihawk is 3+ billion, something like that. But the difference between them is a lot less than we thought, especially after we saw Shanks scare off an admiral. I don't know about you guys, but Shanks isn't scaring off Mihawk with a Conqueror's Haki blast. It's not gonna happen. Shanks could send Conqueror's Haki at him all day. He'd probably just stare at him back. And on top of that, we have the Marines outright stating his swordsmanship is better than that of Shanks. Shanks is a swordsman. He doesn't have a devil fruit. So now you have to ask yourself, well, is Shanks just better than Mihawk just because he can send out Conqueror's Haki blast? I mean, what? He's better than the Marine Hunter just because of Conqueror's Haki? I don't know if Mihawk has Conqueror's Haki, but I don't think that should be the deciding factor in a fight of the strongest. And even if he doesn't, Shanks is not using his Conqueror's Haki and one-shotting Mihawks. Maybe he can coat his sword with Conqueror's Haki, and there's a whole discussion to be had about it now, but that's the point. Oda is not only watching us debate Mihawk versus Shanks, he's probably taking part in it too. Who knows, maybe in his office, maybe with his editors, he's having that argument as to who is stronger as well. I mean, we just don't even know. All we know is that Oda is trolling bad. Say all this to say, look, if you're a One Piece fan, chances are you've been trolled by Oda at one point in time. I know I have, but it's just another reason why we love this story. He keeps us on the edge of our seats, and as soon as we think that we figured it out, he has that last ditch thing to just kind of throw us for a loop. Every time a theory gets proven, there's more theories that arise from that. Every time one question gets answered, more questions come out of that. And this is truly what makes One Piece different from every other manga and anime out there. Let's face it, guys, Oda is and might be the biggest troll in anime history, and we love him for it. I'd like to thank everybody that made it to the video this far. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Do you think Oda is the biggest troll in anime history? I certainly do, but let me know what you think. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. Click here if you want to see our top 10 devil fruits, and click here if you want to see why I don't think we're going to Elbaf. Super spicy opinion. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay healthy. This is SifuThatGuy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.